Hey everyone, it's Brandy and you are watching Abstract Crafter. Today's video is gonna be, well, it's gonna be a draw with me, but it's mostly gonna be an update video. So, updates channel-wise, personal-wise, all that fun stuff. I have a couple of obsessions, a couple of fun little things. So, if that sounds interesting to you, then just keep on watching and we will get right into that as soon as I roll that intro credit. Okay, friends, so here we are. We're gonna try to work on, well, I'm just gonna work on this while I talk to you, just so that, you know, you're not just staring at a blank table. So, like I said, this is mostly gonna be updates. I do have a couple of, little things that are not related specifically to diamond painting, but I did notice that there was 2 leftovers, and I literally did not even bring up all my colors. I brought up these 2 colors. That's how quick I intended this video to be, but I noticed that there was a couple of the letter J left over, which is this whiter cream color. So I just want to put those down so that I don't lose them. Here we go. Here's a spot where 2 of them can go. Okay, so first things first, I want to start out and say, so we always do obsessions, updates, and then discussion. There we go. I had to think about it for a minute. Don't even remember how to formulate my own video. So, and before we do all that, one of my drill with me's, I want to say it was the, which one was it? Oh, Ever Moment. And I had shown everybody in there about Influencer, and it's an app and it's a website in which you can just go and you can review things, anything. I was mostly doing beauty products at the time when I first started, and then I slowly started doing foods, and I had a huge makeup collection. I still have a huge makeup collection, so I had a lot to review. And so you do enough reviews, and then you do these things called snaps, and they're basically like questionnaires asking about specific products or genres of products, and it kind of like goes into like a profile that you build. I'm trying to think of the best way to describe this without sounding confusing. Let's tackle it this way. So say I decide I want to review, my obsession. We'll just segue into this. So I've been obsessed with this toasted marshmallow mocha, but it has this thing, and I'm going to bring over my coffee to show you, where I just made this cup of coffee, but you can see on the top how it's got like weird like little residue on there. Yeah, that doesn't go away, and in fact it gets worse. So what I would do is I'd log onto Influencer, and I would type this into the search, and I would look for the picture of it. I might even take a picture if I was on my phone and doing this on my app. But I would find the picture that best describes this one with all the same like weight and all of that, 16 ounce, blah, blah, blah. And I would go in and I would write a very detailed review saying the flavor of this is absolutely amazing. It tastes just like toasted marshmallow mocha should taste by the name. And I would go into more details about that. You know, you really have to get detailed about the flavor profile, all of that stuff. And like during Christmas time, one of my obsessions was a marshmallow hot cocoa creamer, and it's very, very similar to that. So I might mention that. And then you could talk about like nutritional stuff if you want. You're really not limited. You compare it to other things if you want. They'll ask you like prompting questions, blah, blah, blah. And so then I would say the only downside to this is that it leaves the residue on the top. And I might even take a picture of that so people would know. You know, and other people might already see that. Well, not only that, but you can click on people's reviews. So say somebody else already had this review up. I mean, it's not the worst thing in the world to have, say, 20 people review the same thing, because then you have 20 opinions to base, you know, your buying decisions off of. But say I didn't plan on writing a review, I seen it in the store and I just wanted to know about it, I would see if somebody else put up a review, and there's a way that you can ask a question to somebody. So I might say, oh, what is the flavor profile of such and such, of this, you know, or what color is the creamer? Some people like white creamers, some people like brown creamers, you know, so like all that stuff is important. Like this was a white creamer, and that could mean that it's a little bit more sweet. Some people like a chocolate colored creamer because it's not, I don't know, like for me, I like a more darker colored chocolate colored creamer personally, for whatever reasons. I could name them quite a few, but I won't right now because it's not the point of what I'm trying to explain to you, friends. So then other people could read my review and ask questions all the same. They could ask me what, you know, how much it costs for that bottle, or what's the undertones or the undernotes or underflavors that you get. Like, you know, you get your main flavor when you take a drink and then the aftertaste. You know, some people might be curious about that. So that's basically what the site is for. Well, then, doing all of that, doing reviews, asking questions, answering questions, and doing those things called snaps, you earn like, it's an influencer profile. Basically, like how many friends you have on Facebook could contribute to this. My viewers here on YouTube and on my 2 Instagram pages will contribute to that. It's basically how big of a reach do you have, how much do you influence people. And you don't have to have a YouTube or anything like that to get a box. I'm not gonna lie, it does seem to help. I never got one until after I started my channel, and I had been doing reviews for a year. So anyway, my last box I got were these. They sent me 2 lipsticks to review. I'm gonna grab them. And I already talked about them, so I'm just showing them just as an example. And I got both of these Armani lipsticks, matte lipsticks. And 'cause in my thing, I reviewed mostly lipsticks, and so it made sense that this is what I got chosen for. So I got picked to review these. So then they send these to you, and then you do more specific reviews. You know, they call it a campaign. Each campaign has specifics of what they want you to do. Like, they wanted me to go to Sephora, the Armani website, and then I think there was another one I can't think of off the top of my head. They wanted me to go and do reviews there as well as on the actual influencer website, and take pictures, of course, for my Instagram and for Influencer, all of that stuff. You know, they have some requirements, and if you don't do that, then you might not get picked to do more. And they have some campaigns where I've seen, if you type it in influencer, free influencer box, or free products from influencer, just influencer in general, and I'm going to show you in a second, you can see all kinds of like different things people get. I've seen people get ginormous boxes of like makeup products. Like if a makeup line is like CoverGirl, for example, if they're coming out with a new line of products, I've seen people get the entire line. Maybe not every single product, but something from each. Like they got a lipstick and an eyeshadow and a concealer and all of this stuff, because you fill all this stuff out online so that they know like your skin type, your favorite types of makeup. You know, it's all a big part of it. And so I just got picked for another campaign from Dove Hair Care. And let me tell you, Dove is probably my absolute favorite hair care stuff, so I was super excited. And, you know, I think it is partly influencer that's sending it, but it's also the company is reaching to influencer to pick people. Well, I have super dry, brittle hair, and so I was picked for this campaign here, and this is the box that I ended up getting. It's just a little small one. I had no idea what was going to be in it, and I almost showed you my address, but I want to show you. So when I opened the box, this is what I got. I just got one thing, which is fine. I'm not greedy, but it was for this new line that they just had come out, and I'll try to get up close. So you could get this foam, this cream, or this milk gel. And I got the foam, which I thought was so interesting. I haven't tried it yet. I just got it. And so this is kind of what it looks like. And it's a weightless. I'll tell you that in a second. So it's for fine, dry hair. Because in my profile, I did put in there that my hair is fine and dry and brittle. But it's a foam conditioner, and it's supposed to be better for your hair type, and it's like damage level and all that. So I went to Walmart after I got this, and I looked to see if it was in stores, and it is. And at my Walmart, they wanted it $4.77 for these. But they had 2 versions of this foam conditioner. So it's very interesting how they decide who gets what. But it's all, the more you do with your profile, the more chances you have of getting it. And so I thought it was really cool. I mean, I literally haven't even checked out the consistency of it. Oh, look, it's got a little star. And I don't really want to waste it because I'm going to shower, like, today and try it out. But I didn't want to, like, get the bottle all messy before. I have to do pictures and stuff first. Oh, I don't even know how to... Oh, here we go. I just don't want it to spray all over my painting. Ooh, okay, so there we go. So it's like a shaving cream type foam. It smells so good. It smells like a salon. But you do get a little bit of that, like, shaving gel kind of smell too, that aerosol foam smell. That's really neat. That's really neat. Look at me just playing in conditioner. I just want to rub it all in like it's a lotion real quick, because that tells me stuff too. I mean, obviously you don't want to be using your conditioner as lotion, but if it leaves residue all over my hands, then I don't want to put it in my hair. I'm kind of weird about my hair. Like, I'm always doing hair masks and hair treatments, and because I damage it a lot. So, wow, yeah, that's really clean. I don't feel anything on my hands. Yeah, it's not greasy or oily or anything like that. It feels really nice. So I bet if I were to rinse this off, yeah, that's nice. So, yeah. Obviously, if you want to know my full review on this, I will, when I do an Instagram post, I'll put more in there about that. If you're my friend on Facebook, I'll talk more about it on there too. But I just kind of wanted to show you guys this because it's so nice to be able to go on that, you know, just go and review products like most people, you know, I do anyway. I review products all the time. But it's nice to have an opportunity to get back. And so this is just like a little bit of what, you know, they have to say about their campaign. And then this is the only things that I have to do. I have to log on to the app. I have to check that I received this in the mail. They called it the Dove Ultra Care Vox Box campaign. And that's what these are. These boxes that you get, they're called Vox boxes. And this is now my second one. So I'm really excited. And they are, honesty is, they're very big on honesty. They want you to be honest. They want you to, you know, go and tell people that you've got this for free for review. So they don't want you to hide this, you know, and I think that speaks volumes. You know, they want your honest opinion because it helps them in developing new products and stuff like that. And if I can contribute, you know, I'm gonna. I basically do that on my channel with, like, diamond paintings anyway. So that's gonna lead me to pause and take a drink of my coffee. But we're gonna segue into talking about a few more things. So I know that since I've come back, my videos haven't been all that... Oops, bumped my table. I haven't really had that many videos come out. I think I'm maybe pushing 2 videos a week, which is so not like me. I usually like to have 3 or 4 videos a week. And I've not really been doing that. I think I only maybe had 1 video last week. And it's just... there's just a lot of stuff going on, so... I guess mostly my videos are going to be kind of scattered. I'm going to try to put up a bunch this week just to make up for it, because I have a ton of videos in queue, like, waiting to be seen by you guys. So it's not that the videos aren't there, they exist. I just haven't done the work to bring them to you. So you should expect a ton of videos this week. The slime video is going to be going up tomorrow, so the next day after this. because that's already a month old. I meant for that to go up a long time ago. So that's next to come up. I have 2 super fun videos, some craft videos coming up. I'm gonna film my first stitching and chat video, like Stitch with Me. I haven't figured out a name for it yet. I should have that hopefully by the time I actually put that video up. And I'm really excited to show you my progress on my cross stitch, because wow, this thing is so difficult. It's really like testing me. I've even been wanting to work on that more than my diamond paintings. Because I am kind of getting a little, not burnt out on diamond paintings, but I'm kind of burnt out on doing videos on diamond paintings. I just don't know what else I have to contribute, honestly. I'm not buying any because I have way too many. I have enough diamond paintings to last me a lifetime, quite honestly. So I have no need to really buy anymore. So I'm not going to be buying more. And so I don't really feel like I have a whole lot left to contribute into that world. Of course, I'll continue to do drill with me's and post reviews and the Amazon projects and Wish, or Project Amazon, Project Wish, Project Banggood. I still am going to do stuff like that, but I think those paintings are so, well, they're so small that they don't take me any time to get done, really. But that's something we'll talk more about when I am actually doing, when I have more time to do a longer video. I just really had so many updates that I wanted to get out to you. I wanted to show you that Fox box and stuff, but the 2 videos that I'm super excited coming out, they're kind of crafty, so either Wednesday or Thursday, depends on how fast I can finish this project. I have the world's smallest color by number. It's like a paint by number, but with colored pencils instead. So it's the absolute smallest one. I found them at Walmart for 98 cents. And so I got one and I did a review on it. But I wanted to complete the picture to finish up the review. So that should be coming out sometime this week. Friday or Saturday. I haven't decided what day it's going to go up. I am so excited about this one. I have been just obsessing over pour acrylic or fluid paintings. So I don't see if I can if you don't know what it is, you're way better off like looking on Amazon, or not Amazon, on YouTube and finding videos on it. But basically they're paintings in which you put a bunch of acrylic paints together. You can add like a thinning medium, a pouring medium they call it. You can add silicone to it, dimethicone. You can add different things to it to create like cells. And I am telling you, none of this is going to make sense if you don't already know what it is. So I highly suggest looking up videos. Check out Pouring My Heart Out. She's this wonderful, wonderful Australian lady that does pour videos. And her paintings are just amazing. And they look so, like, tranquil. There we go. They're very tranquil to look at. They are very, like, relaxing. And they look beautiful. I can't even, I'm just so excited. So I got the stuff anyway. I got some of the materials, just like on the cheapest end, the most basic materials. And I'm going to do my first pour. And I'm going to film everything from step 1 to completion. And I'm going to film it all and share it with you guys. And we're going to learn how to do it together. And I will put up a post in the community tab of all the materials a couple days before the video goes live. So probably, if the video is going up on Friday, then I'll make sure that the material list is up by Wednesday. If I post it Saturday, then obviously it'll go up by Thursday. So it'll most likely be Saturday though, because my my daughter, my only girl, her birthday, it's technically next week, but we're gonna take her shopping on Friday to get her birthday stuff. So we're just giving her some money, taking her to the mall, letting her do a little shopping. She has some things in mind, and at that age, you know, it's almost impossible to buy the perfect gift for a 16-year-old, especially one that's not interested in getting a car or driving or anything like that. So no cars for her. So, and then another thing I want to kind of bring up, and it might be a bit on the sensitive side for some people, but hear me out. So, a lot of the stuff that I want to do on my channel is kind of expensive, you know, and I know eventually I can do it, but there has been some interest, and when I say people, I literally mean like 5 or less people have asked how they can help and how they can contribute to Abstract Crafter directly. So what I'm going to do, and it won't be in this video, it'll probably be in, you know, I'll let you know for sure which video it'll go into, but I'm going to get PayPal for Abstract Crafter. It won't be for me, it won't even be my, it'll be in my name, but it'll be for Abstract Crafter, and it'll just be a way that if people want to contribute to my channel, they can donate through PayPal. And of course, anything that is generated from that link, from donations, you'll notice, you know, I won't be shy about letting you know, but along the way, when I actually start getting sponsors and people that contribute, I want to start doing fun things. And this is in no way to bribe anybody, but I know some people that do this, the sponsor PayPal thing, they'll do mini like giveaways from, like if they got 5 sponsors that week, then they'll do like a little drawing from their pool of sponsors and do a giveaway. So I'm going to do something like that so I can give back to my sponsors. But I am going to do something like that. I don't want to do a Patreon. I just don't have time to like do more content than I'm already doing. And it would be kind of hard for me to do extra content for, you know, for Patreons. And I'm not eligible to have, like, some people, you can join their channel and pay a monthly fee, like $4.99 or something, and get extra content and behind the scenes stuff that way. I'm not eligible for that yet. I don't have enough subscribers. Which also brings me to, roundabout way, I'm over 3,000. You guys are amazing. And I want to make sure I say something about that, and thank you for getting me there. So, there will be a giveaway coming up, or this is not the official announcement for it, but I am getting stuff together. I'm deciding how I want to run this giveaway. There's going to be 3 winners, and I'm most likely going to do it in the way of, like, gift cards, or, like, give you suggestions, like, $50 toward a custom from your favorite store on AliExpress, or something like that. We'll figure it out. If you have any ideas of things that you would like to see, or any ideas of how I could do a giveaway, you can let me know. I know that Amazon does help, like, do giveaways for you too. Like, you can host pick a prize, and Amazon will ship it and stuff for you. And I haven't really looked into that too much, but that might be an option. But yeah, any suggestions of things that you guys would like to see, what kind of prizes. It'll be all diamond painting related this time around. But as we start to venture more into crafts, there will be more and more wide range, more broad category of giveaway prizes, because I love doing giveaways. I find it so fun. Especially, it's such a fun way to celebrate big milestones. Like, I never thought I'd get 3,000 subscribers. I never thought there'd be 3,000 of you guys, you beautiful souls, that would actually want to be subscribed to me, and I cannot tell you how much I appreciate it. It means the world to me that you comment and like and subscribe, and you're amazing for doing that. So thank you to everyone who has commented or liked or subscribed or just watched my videos. You have no idea what that means to me. It really does mean the world to me. And it's been a crazy adventure. We're coming up on almost, well, this summer sometime. I have to look for the exact date, but we'll be coming up on a year for my channel. That's nuts. And I've already surpassed the goals I had for a year. If I made it a year, I was just hoping to hit like 1,000 So I aimed low, but that's kind of also why I'm branching out a little bit from diamond painting, besides the fact that I don't feel like I have that much more to contribute. And there's so many other channels doing amazing things in this genre, and they're willing to spend the money to just order more and more paintings. You know, it's not that I'm not willing, it's just, let's not go there. This is supposed to be a happy video, and I don't want to bring it down. So yes, so stay tuned for that. It'll probably be a little while yet until the announcement comes out, because I got to get stuff together. I got to wait for a few things to fall into place. So it'll probably, I don't even want to put a timeline on it, because I know I won't meet it. But stay tuned for that. I will make an announcement in every which way I can. I will also be getting back into all of my other platforms and trying to stay more active with you guys in the community. I barely have 2 seconds to sit down and diamond paint, let alone being able to do the things that I'd like to do. Because this is very much so a selfish thing for me. You guys are like my selfish... I don't even have the right words for it. I can't think, because I'm focused. My mind is like going a million different places right now. But the point of it is that you guys are kind of like my guilty pleasure. So I don't think I have anything else. I just wanted to come on and say those couple things. Let's show you the new Influenster thing I got. Talk about the fluid painting. If that is good and you guys end up liking that, I will be doing a lot more of that, because I think I'm going to like it a lot. I think I'm going to like it as much as I like diamond painting. So there's that. So there'll probably be a lot more of that coming up too. And we'll kind of go from there. Oh yeah, and stay tuned for that color by number thing with the world's smallest colored pencils. Wait till you guys see these things, if you haven't already. They are so tiny, I can't even get over how small they are. So small. And I kind of have an obsession with things that are tiny. So, I think with that, I'm going to put my diamonds away. I'm going to clean up. Thank you for listening to me with the whole thing with the Influencer app. I wasn't required to mention it in my YouTube video. That's not something that they asked of me. But I know there's a lot of you guys that get into that kind of stuff, so I wanted to make sure that I shared it with you. There's probably a ton of tutorials on how to get started on Influencer. So if you're not really sure and my mediocre explanation of it didn't really help, then go check that stuff out. And that should be a help as well. I am going to go edit this video and put it up. So with that, I'm going to let you go, my friends. Have an awesome day. Have fun diamond painting. Have fun crafting. Have fun doing whatever it is that makes you happy. I love you, friends, and I will see you in the next one. Bye. Oh yeah, and look, no reaction on my hands. Yes, that's just paint. No reaction. Bye.